tornado. This thing's kicking up a ton of dust right now.
Oh, debris.
There's debris all over the place. Jane Peppenheim also has a clear view of this tornado. See right there in the left middle of your screen against a non-condensed tornado that is in progress. Large bowl coming down. If this thing condenses, it could definitely be on the stronger side of things. We have a confirmed tornado warning for Charleston, Cario, and Mound City. Stormrunner Media has a clear view of this. It's honestly crazy how this storm looked like nothing about 10 minutes ago, and it just came back and now it's producing a tornado. It's very similar to the St. Louis tornado. It literally didn't look like much for a while, and then it just produced. Again, this is a non-condensed tornado, large bowl coming out of the sky there. It's also Jaden with the same sort of view. The bowl coming out.
There's a tornado, Chad, right there. Oh, it's reaching down. It's reaching down.
It's trying to condense. We have a couplet on radar. I mean, this definitely could be a strong tornado coming up into Van Duser and Crowder. Coming up on Haywood City, Morley, and McMullen, and eventually going towards Bloguette, Charleston, and then Mound City, Illinois will be in the track of this, but currently in southeast Missouri.
The antenna's perfectly in the way. I got it.
Just from Jane Peppenheim's perspective, of a large bowl here. Looks like Connor also has this tornado.
South of the Y right now. Yep, nice little tube. Nice little tube. Coming down.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, yeah. There.
Look at Nathan Moore's view. He's like right underneath this. Look at this thing. Right next to this tornado. Look at that. Ground circulation. You can see the vortices. He's literally next to this tornado. Next to Van Duser.
Finger right there on the ground.
He's not even a quarter. He's like a quarter of a mile away from this thing right now. This thing has turned into a complete cone. Oh my God, we have twins. We have twin tornadoes currently in progress near Van Duser. There are twin tornadoes in progress right now. This is insane. We literally have two tornadoes next to each other. Twin tornadoes in progress. You're going towards Bertrand, Charleston, I-57. Now we have one dominant tornado, again, going in the direction of Mound City, Illinois.
No, it's right here. It's right here.
This is crazy.
It's pretty close.
There's still twins, it looks like.
Less than a quarter mile in front of us. We're kind of getting up underneath.
This is wild. Just moved over the town of Van Duser.
We need to figure out how we're going to get back. I would go east.
Looks like structures hit here, no significant damage.
It's still on the ground. This thing's still going.
I know, I'm working on it.
There are three tornadoes? I didn't see three. Are there three?
The funnel's gone.
I only really see one right now, clearly. Triplet tornadoes would be absolutely insane.
Tree damage. Barely damage. Oh yeah, we're about to get a big tornado. I think it's about to
You see it?
nice hit this tornado. Looks like a stay.
Is Zero okay? Okay. We got to get east, man.
I don't know what just happened. Hopefully everybody's okay.
Underneath it's been putting down multiple circulations. We got to go east.
Maybe I'm just blind.
It's back over to. This is Nathan on the back side of this. I think we're going back to Stormrunner. We're back to Stormrunner here.
He sees them in the field.
It's up. It's going up, and it's going up in the sky. Yeah, he sees it now. Oh,
Yeah, Jesus Christ, dude.
Yep.
Okay, he's got it.
And this is still a confirmed tornado right now heading towards Bloquette. In Missouri, we've had twin tornadoes, possibly 3 tornadoes at once.
Can we see it?
Yes, sort of. I just see the funnel.
You can kind of still see it there on the back left there a little bit.
No, it's up underneath there.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's back there.
Yeah.
All right, chats. Sorry about that.
Let me go back to here.
You see twins?
Multiple storm chasers on this right now. Riley has an update. Go ahead, Riley.
Yeah, Max, maybe not 1, maybe not 2, maybe not 3, but 4. Yes, there are some people on Twitter saying that there are 4 different tornadoes on the ground with this one storm. So if I had to guess just from all the reports of these different funnels that we've been seeing, I would have to say that we probably have 1 parent circulation and a bunch of mesovortices or microvortices underneath that. So what's going on is you basically have a multiple vortex tornado, but because the whole thing isn't condensing, it looks like there's 4 different tornadoes. The only way that we're really going to be able to tell for sure is if they go out there and they survey this and we see if those vortexes kind of danced around each other. Depending on the patterns that the vortices themselves take, they may confirm it as 1 tornado, but we really don't know yet. So it will be interesting to see if we have 1, 2, 3, or who knows, maybe even 4 separate tornadoes from this storm.
Thank you, Riley, for the update. That would be crazy if we had 4 different tornadoes. At the minimum, we had 2 or 3. I would probably lean towards 3, at least what everybody else is saying in the chat. I saw 2. There could have been 3. Also, let's go back to, I think Tornado Pagey has this. Maybe. Actually, let's go to Nathan. Nathan's looking at the area of circulation right now. See the wind picking up. If we have a tornado still, it'll be in the middle of your screen. This is still, again, a tornado that's currently heading in the direction of Cario and Mound City. The winds are picking up here, too. You can see, actually, you can see the rope right there. Look at the rope right in the middle.
I've got no data, so I can't see nothing, guys. So I don't know if I should go south or north here.
Looks like there's still a rope there. Storm Intermedia currently repositioning. Listening to them and see if there's still something here.
Clear highway for miles. All right, Chad, it's starting to get crazy.
Highway 57 looking northwest, west of Charleston.
So yeah, you're going to put the roof down.
I got him a good view.
That's a view of the mesocyclone. This storm is still actively producing funnel clouds, possibly a tornado still right now heading towards I-55. It's going to cross over I-55 in the next few minutes.
It's very rapid left to right. I would not be surprised. It was like, I don't know if I want to call it multi-vortex or what, but there was 4 different little circulations on the ground at once.
Storm Intermedia is saying there were 4 different circulations at one point, so there legitimately may have been 4 tornadoes at the same exact time.
How can drones do that? How can they be in that and not like get carried away?
I have no idea.
But there's no friction.
Still see a bull. It looks like there's still a bull back there.
Okay, maybe that's what helps them, but I figured that would just get them easier to block them.
Look at a large bull behind the trees. So you might be gearing up for another tornado if we don't actively have one.
If this inflow doesn't bring any of these trees down,
I think we'll be all right. And it's not overly intense.
that's the word I was looking for. Fujiwara.
Fujiwara. Oh, okay. I could have remembered that one.
It looks like we have a tornado in progress west of Jackson, Missouri. West of Jackson, Missouri, we have a CC drop that has just popped up on radar. I'm waiting for velocities to verify it, but it looks like we have a tornado in progress coming up to Jackson, Missouri right now. Jackson's a very populated area. If you are in Jackson, you need to be in your safe place, get away from windows, and get on the lowest floor possible. Looks like a tornado in progress right now heading into Jackson. This could be a strong tornado near Highway 34. Latest scan even shows it larger. Let me verify. I'm still waiting for velocities update to verify this. This looks like a tornado, though. So we may have a new tornado right now going to Jackson. The southern tornado warning, which is the one we just had a tornado on, it looks like there's still a large bowl lowering. This is going to probably gear up for another tornado as it moves in the direction of Cario and Mound City. Again, currently in southeast Missouri, but we'll be tracking into southern Illinois here over the next several minutes. It's still a very discrete supercell, just produced upwards of 4 different tornadoes at once and is currently moving into Bloget and then eventually moving in the direction of Cario and Mound City in southern Illinois. So continue to stay in your safe place if you're in that area. Yeah, I think we have a tornado in progress right now near Starlight. Yeah, we have a TDS. There's definitely a tornado right now coming up into Starlight, about to move into Jackson, Missouri. So new tornado has just dropped here a little bit further off to the north. You need to be in your safe place if you're in this warning. Jackson's a pretty populated area. Know any friends in Jackson, make sure that they're aware of this. Is that a tornado? We got another tornado. New tornado on the ground here. This is a larger one. Another tornado, cone tornado coming down right now on our southern tornado warning near Morley. That is a brand new tornado. It looks like a pipe that's coming down right now.
There you go.
It's a brand new tornado right there on the top of your screen. That is a pipe. It's a pipe tornado right now that's down here near Haywood. This is even larger than before. Look at that thing. That is a stovepipe that is currently in progress going towards Bloget. Stormer is saying there's violent motion at the ground. This could be strong to intense right now going towards Bloget in southeast Missouri. This is even stronger than our first tornado, or multiple tornadoes that we had initially.
Okay, we're going to lose visual. Should I keep going? I probably need to. Oh, great job, guys. That thing is a debris in the air. Debris in the air. Debris. You can record on the road.
My goodness, this thing's huge.
Yeah, that's violent on the ground. I was watching kick up debris. I lost them. Okay,
Still see it beyond the tree line there. Nathan's a little bit closer to this. A little harder to see on this perspective. Connor has the tornado, but he's behind some trees.
Just hitting the brakes. Here we go, guys.
There it is right there on the left. Look at that thing. Big tornado. Currently heading towards Bloget.
Blaster down. Oh, yeah. If this thing stays down, we are 0 metering the crap out of it. My mount is literally falling up.
Freddie McKinney. Look at this.
Tornado. Ridiculous tornado here. Guys, share the stream, by the way. If you guys are in the chat right now, share the stream up. This is a deadly tornado here just north of Sykeston, Missouri. There's a violent tornado here. And this is going to be very long-lived.
Oh, my goodness. This thing is
a very long-lived tornado.
This thing has really, it has very strong motion here.
Guys.
There is a debris ball also on radar now near Bloget.
That's incredible. Very, very tall.
Oh my goodness.
Tornado.
This thing's huge.
And the motion on the ground, you can tell it's violent. You can tell it's a violent tornado just looking at the surface. And we're going to want to get to that.
Oh my goodness. Look how fast that thing's moving. This is violent motion.
It is moving to the right, 100% moving to the right. So we're going to have to, we're going to try to intercept it on that O road. Unfortunately, dude, there's like a bunch of like.
This thing's coming into Bloget right now in Missouri.
Trees on that road.
Dude, this thing is huge.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful tornado. Incredible tornado here.
Luckily, it's not raining, so I can just keep hanging outside the window.
This thing continues. I mean, it could go PDS.
Wow, dude. Look at this tornado. Just absurd. It's going to pass like just to our north.
Look at it spinning on the ground, by the way. Look at the motion on the ground right there.
You got it on the 360?
It might not be fully condensed, but you can still see it rapidly spinning on the ground level.
All right. It's going to be crossing this road here soon. Look at the vortex. Look at how violent it is down there.
That vortex is crazy.
This is a very strong tornado here, guys, by Sykeston, Missouri right now. Very strong tornado in progress. Passing just to our right. This is an incredible tornado here. Incredible tornado. Look at the little
Not
filament in there. Did you see that?
Anymore.
Yeah, but it's still
It's
strong.
on the ground though.
Oh yeah.
The motion, I mean, it's not a condensed tornado anymore, but the motion on the ground is just unbelievable. It is
Wow.
rapidly.
Look at the debris.
Wow, it's a
there's-
wild tornado.
There's literally, you can see debris in the air right
See
there.
that sheet metal up
Yeah,
in the
dude,
sky?
look at how far out it is. It's just launching debris right now.
Legit debris being lofted away from the tornado here.
We're gonna have to run to our road here in a second, but we have such an amazing view. I'm just kind of giving it, kind of letting it go. Look at how loaded the RFD is with debris, though. Got to be careful with that.
I can get you guys a wide angle shot.
Move here in a second.
I'm ready whenever.
Wow, look at how
Just tell me
tilted the
when.
rope is.
That thing is rope. I think it's roping out
That's
right
an
now.
incredible tornado. I mean, this is just an absolutely incredible tornado.
See how it's
There's
curving
nothing
from the
else to
top
say.
right to the
Really
bottom
hope
middle. That it
everybody's
looks like it's
taking
roping.
cover right now. Extremely photogenic.
This thing is absolutely gorgeous.
Look at it. Look at it go there, man. Look at it go. That's just a wild tornado. Oh my gosh, dude. All right.
This is
Might be
crazy.
About time for us to go to that.
There's a big debris signature
it
on
just hit a
radar.
house or
It did
something.
just
Going
dude.
right into
It just
Porter.
blew up. Something just blew up there.
That's not good. Look, oh my goodness.
Run back
This
to
thing
the
is
road now.
still
Yep.
picking up tons of debris right now. This is Connor, who has a view of it as well. Look at that thing. This thing looks ridiculous.
This road does a stupid.
Your stream has been pretty jumpy.
This road does a stupid turn. I didn't realize it. Oh, I'm gonna get.
a sidewinder up there or whatever because everybody chose to. I don't know. Really
Get a video.
Fortunately, there could be some structures up here. So, all right, here's our road right here.
Back to Connor.
Coming around the bend.
Connor's literally next to this thing.
Oh my.
Oh my freaking Starling.
Let's get it, Freddy. Debris in the air, crossing the road right here.
Literally gonna cross right in front of him.
Sky is fairly purple.
Raining debris on me. It's raining debris.
It's
Raining debris on me.
something to do with your web balance.
Look at the debris going by his car.
It looks pretty clear right now, though. It goes and goes. Like it's good for a bit, but it's jumping.
Tornado's crossing right in front of him on the road.
We're in it, Freddy. We're in it.
That car might get hit by it, bro.
Dude, back up.
This is also
That guy's
Freddy.
gonna freaking get hit by it. I almost just drove through it. All right, here it is.
I think Connor has low signal. I'm gonna go back to Freddy.
Oh my god.
All right, just cross. All right, I'm gonna roll your window up. We gotta flip back around.
Okay.
That's
All
ready.
the debris in the air there. There's a lot of leaves just flying
All
around.
right. There's Connor. Oh man. Dude, Connor. There's Connor. Dude, that's a freaking insane tornado intercept. Are you kidding me?
I can't believe what's happening. I mean, they literally just drove nearly into the tornado.
The walls are still standing, but the balloons are gone.
Rope it out though. It's still down.
This is an emergency alert. A large and strong
Has to be roped
tornado
out.
is on the ground. Seek shelter immediately. Immediately.
They have just upgraded this warning to a PDS tornado. That means it's a particularly dangerous situation here across southeastern Missouri. This is once again for those near Charleston, Cario, and Mound City. So this is a large and extremely dangerous tornado. We've already seen a lot of damage. There's a report of damage to homes from what I just heard, some sort of roofing damage. I'm going to be honest, I don't even know if it's still on the ground. I think it literally roped out as that got issued. Looking at multiple different feeds, I don't think it's on the ground anymore, but it might be.
Still
A new
raining debris
tornado
back
warning
here.
has been issued.
Still raining debris. You can see the debris in the air there. Connor's not even near the tornado anymore.
Still raining debris.
Oops. This is Freddy's view. I'll be honest, I don't know if we have one anymore. I think literally the tornado may have lifted immediately after they issued the PDS.
I'm sitting on the intersection of 57 and 62.
Nonetheless, this is what the storm looks like right now on radar. Again, we've had a large debris signature near Porter. That is where this tornado just hit. So it literally just hit the town of Porter. It's coming up into Mound City, Cario, and as well as Charleston. So continue to stay in your safe place if you are in this area. This is still a very dangerous storm right now, moving into Charleston and as well as Mound City. Large debris signature as well at times on radar. But at this time, I do not see a clear debris signature. Actually, no, it's right here. That's our main debris signature. So that's where the debris has been lofted up. It's over the south side of Porter. I'll have another radar scan in a second, but from what I'm visually seeing, there's been debris in the atmosphere, but I'm not seeing a clear tornado anymore. And we have a bunch of storm chasers on it, but we'll keep an eye on everybody because, I mean, there's a bunch of chasers on it right now. This tornado, if it does continue, which again, it's a discrete supercell, it's probably just cycling right now, so it'll probably drop another tornado here soon. It will continue to produce a threat for a tornado as it comes towards Mound City, Mounds, I-57, and eventually going towards Metropolis, Jopa, and Paducah. So again, this is currently tracking to the east, very discrete supercell, and there's really not much stopping this thing either. We had a tornado up near Jackson not too long ago. Not sure if this is still on the ground anymore, but it is warned. It's back to radar indicated. There was a report of debris spotted 3 miles west of Jackson, Missouri. So we also had a tornado further to the north. That has at this point, from what we know, has lifted, but it could drop again. These are still the two most significant supercells that we have right now. And this one's going to be tracking into Western Kentucky here soon, which is way more populated. So we need to keep a very close eye on this as it continues to move into Kentucky. It's back over to Connor, and I'm going to listen in to see if we have anything confirmed right now. Storm Runner's also near this. Connor should have a better view here beyond the trees. We go to Storm Runner. There's low signal.
Guys must be able to have a better vantage point because I do not see Wallflot anymore.
Stay on Connor here.
Long inflow coming into this thing, and it's sucking up dust.
So, sounds like Brandon's saying that there's still a very strong inflow. I don't think this thing's done by any means, even though the tornado, I think, is lifted. I don't think this thing is done.
57 yet? I had to turn around.
All right, little Freddy bottom right, Connor bottom left. Right now, I'm not seeing anything too strong in terms of rotation on radar near Highway N, but we are keeping a very close eye on this because it'll likely recycle and produce another tornado as it moves towards Cario and as well as Mound City. It is still a PDS tornado warning.
Down on 57 right now, going eastbound.
I want to Connor real quick. I thought I just saw something.
Lots of dust getting sucked up into this thing.
Just went through this little town, it looks like.
Yeah, if you see my windshield in there, let me know.
Hey, I need to move.
All right. Bro wants that person to move. Also, unrelated to these storms, we have a new severe thunderstorm warning just outside of Baltimore, which is destructive. We have 80-mile-per-hour damaging winds currently happening near Germantown and Gaithersburg. This is going to be tracking towards Columbia, in addition to Glen Burnie, Odenton, and just southwest of Baltimore. So 80-mile-per-hour damaging winds are likely with this as it moves to the east. Destructive supercell there. We have a huge line of thunderstorms moving right into the Maryland areas and as well as right around Washington, D.C. here over the next half hour. All right.
Dude. God damn it!
I got glass all over it.
Why did that person do that?
Hey, I got a cut on my arm, but who cares?
To apologize.
How do I get to this road? This is the most confusing network ever. Sorry for the language, guys.
God.
All right, we'll go back to live radar. Connor needs a swear jar. Back to our storm, though. Again, it is PDS, but we do not have an active tornado from our understanding. I do think, again, it is recycling, and it may try to drop another tornado as it tracks towards Cario and Mound City. Biggest story here, though, is that it already produced 5 or 6 different tornadoes in a very short time. We had about 3 or 4 different tornadoes at once, literally at the same exact time with this storm about 25 minutes ago or so. And then a large tornado formed right after that. And we could see this recycle again and produce another large tornado. So we need to keep a very close eye on this as it comes up towards Cario and Wyatt. I do think there's a chance that this does drop another big tornado as it tracks to the east. So definitely still a very dangerous supercell. If you're over in La Center, Barlow, Keyville, New York, or even near Paducah or Metropolis here in far western Kentucky or extreme southern Illinois, definitely stay weather aware. I don't think this storm is done yet by any means. I think it's going to continue to cause problems as it continues to track to the east. We're also going to put Vince bottom middle. Vince actually has a decent shot of this right now. I'm going to see if Connor has a view. I'm going to go probably to Vince. Clouds are still low.
It's like rotating right in front of us still.
Yeah, it's still rotating. You kind of see a little, almost funnel kind of coming out of the sky there. Hey, Will, for the super chat.
Oh, wait, this thing looks kind of dumb on radar now.
Still technically a PDS tornado warning.
Boy, which is paralleling 60.
This is also Vince Walty.
Getting back down to 60 shortly.
He had a view, now he's behind some trees. Once he gets back out of the trees, we'll go to him. Even bottom middle. The northern tornado warning going up towards Jonesboro. This has already produced a tornado, but this one's also gotten a lot broader over the last few minutes. Not nearly as concerning for Alto Pass and Jonesboro in southern Illinois. But we are still keeping an eye on it. It is a discrete supercell and may try to produce another tornado as it tracks to the east towards Highway 127. Nothing tornadic right now south of St. Louis. Also, St. Louis is no longer in the tornado watch. So heads up if you're in St. Louis, you no longer are in the tornado watch. Severe weather not expected for the rest of today. We also have a little discrete cell near Newton in Illinois that is moving towards Oblong and Robinson and Palestine. Right now, currently warned for quarter-sized hail and 60-mile-per-hour damaging winds. Overall, the stuff in Illinois hasn't been very significant, but we are really mostly concerned about these storms, and we really need to watch this entire environment over the next few hours across Kentucky, southern Indiana, southern Illinois, and even parts of northern Tennessee, where there is a potential for all hazards of severe weather, and I do still think the worst is yet to come with these supercells if they stay discrete. We could easily still be talking about strong, long-track tornadoes over the next few hours. Keep in mind, if we go to our SPC outlook that is out right now for today, this is our tornado risk. We are barely in the 15% hatch tornado risk. Barely. Like, we are just inching into it right now. Like, we still have a long ways to go here with strong and long track tornadoes being possible. I know it might not seem like it, but like, I know we've only been live for 3 hours, but like, there's still a lot of stuff to come here. So yeah, this is far from over. We have a lot of severe weather to go. We're barely in the moderate risk of severe weather still. And again, the Storm Prediction Center has warned that a high-end long-tracked tornado is going to be a possibility today. So, and again, this storm might try to do it again. It's starting to form a hook again. And we also have a strong inflow out in front of it. The storm might be trying to produce a new tornado here in the next few minutes. It's starting to organize again. Let me see. Stormrunner has a view of this. Stormrunner has a view. It looks like a little bit of a wall cloud there on the right, or left, I mean. They're getting on the interstate.
No. That storm is,
I think they might use their camera.
from Ciaro, and we gotta go
east, up, and around. So unfortunately, we have no time to stay. Moving east at 60, we have no time to stay.
You're right.
I just can't believe I got a flat tire, and that's what held me back from everything. Like, bro. Am I coming back down?
I don't know. I'm losing visual. I'm in trees now.
Incredible cut on this. I think it's about to drop.
Connor thinks it's about to drop. Let me go to Connor.
Here in the next minute or two.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
Gosh, why does this thing start moving? This thing moved a little bit north.
Connor said there was a big cut.
Couldn't happen to stay with it. It could not move.
Stormrunner still has a pretty decent shot of it. I'm going to go back to Stormrunner. I think this is cooking up to try to drop again.
Connor, you may be closer than I am. Is the area of interest the rain-free part to the left, or is it back in the rain now?
Very ominous sky right now. 10 minutes now. They still have this as PDS, which means particularly dangerous situation, but again, it is cycling, and I think it's going to drop a new tornado here in the next few minutes coming up towards Cario, assuming this can stay organized.
Just from my vantage point, I can't really tell.
I'd imagine it's a little rain-free area.
This is an urgent alert. A tornado is on the ground. Seek shelter immediately.
All right. We have a new tornado warning. This is going to be in, we have a couple new ones. So the first one's in Illinois. This is back up near Newton, and it's north of Olney. This is actually looking like a pretty organized supercell now. A little hook echo has formed over the last few minutes east of Bible Grove, going towards St. Marie, Hunt City, as well as Oblong. So if you're in this tornado warning, seek shelter, get away from windows, and get on the lowest floor possible. We also have a new confirmed tornado warning for Cario, Mound City, and Paducah and Metropolis. This is currently tracking east at approximately 50 miles per hour, 55 miles per hour, and has already produced at least a few tornadoes, and one of which was very large. Stormer still has a pretty good view here, at least over the.
That's more.
They're really far out in front of this right now. We have a tornado. It'd be coming up into Cario and Mound City.
Going to Kentucky, or however you say that.
This is Weather Spotter's confirmed tornado. We haven't seen anything. This is a really good shot now of the storm. You can actually see the inflow tail in the middle right there. See the inflow coming from right to left, large lowering there. There could be a tornado on the very far back horizon there.
Look at that inflow tail.
Take a photo on Facebook just going rampant of the AI created tornado.
Oh, I think Freddie might have it. Freddie has something.
It's going to be up in there.
Right there.
Yeah, but, you know, like that's kind of what the other one looked like. It came down as just a big elephant trunk. And it basically
No. Be wrapping around right now, right in front of me.
That area makes the most sense for it.
What? Circulation is crossing the highway right now.
Let me go back to Freddie. Has a view of this again. A bit more of an
9
opening.
o'clock. A funnel in there. And then we got this new. Dude, we might be about to get a major tornado here. Might be about to get a major tornado here with this wall cloud. Oh, dude, I think, yeah. You see that, Eli? Mm-hmm. That might be about to be a big tornado here.
Velocities are starting to come together again.
On the left side of it. Just the dip in it.
This is a very discreet supercell. I don't think this thing's going to end anytime soon.
All right, I'm going to have to go for an overtake here in a second.
Looks like a boot.
Yep. Oh, I see it. Yeah.
And Sullivan will eventually have this in Western Indiana. So the significance more currently tracking 2 apiece. All right, back to Baltimore.
I'm coming back in, family. All these tornadoes done had my computer crash. Alright. Okay, got something. Let's see here.
Shalom, family, and aloha from the Hawaiian Islands. This is your sister Chaya Dialek with the Melchizedek News. If you missed today's episode of Melchizedek News, you can watch it now on my YouTube channel at Chaya Dialek. And while you're there, go ahead and like and subscribe. I hope to see you soon. And that's with real love and real respect. Shalom, family. It's the Melchizedek News Hour.
Thank you.